Roll tape.
Vicente, phone. Phone? It's Georgia, your wife. Hello? Yes. No. I'm fine. I'm great. We're in Brussels. Brussels? Oh, we're in Brussels shooting Peace, and I will be home tonight. And I can't wait to see you. Love you. Bye. 30 seconds, Vicente.
Vincent, step right. That's good. Sound check.
Brussels has bridges. We good?
Sounds good.
90-second stand-up, Vincent. Come on, Mr. One Take, dazzle me. Then we can go home.
Okie dokie.
In 3, 2.
Good evening, Walter. The NATO summit in Brussels concluded today with the United Kingdom still unclear about details regarding their exit from the European Union.
NATO, Vincent, not Brexit. NATO. NATO.
NATO. NATO. NATO. NATO. Me in Brussels and me wanna go home.
I'll call the paramedics.
Give him some air. Everybody, stand back.
He got a pulse.
Vincent? Vincent? Can you hear me? Vincent? I hope he didn't hurt anything on the way down.
Georgie. I want Georgie. Georgie. Where's Georgie? Georgia Lynn McAllister Van Vlack. I love you, and I'm sorry.
George is in Virginia. Vincent, you're in Brussels. We've called for help.
All that went out live, right?
Yes. I guarantee you, everyone in New York saw it. Give me that bottle of water, please.
Lola. Smitty.
Thank God the paramedics are here.
Amen to that.
Oh, here we go.
What in the world is going on here?
We have no idea.
Smitty, you stay with him while he gets checked out. And then I want him out of here. Meaning Brussels. Immediately. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Get him sobered up. I don't know, pour coffee down him or throw him in the shower. I don't care. Just make sure that he's on that plane to Dulles this afternoon. And Lola, come with me now.
Yes, Julia, right away.
Vicente? Vicente?
So it's new. How you been?
How have I been? Are you kidding? I feel like I'm going crazy. That's how I've been. Publicity surrounding my suspension's been insane. Been hounded nonstop, besieged for interviews, and trailed by paparazzi.
Okay, let's talk about that. What the hell happened in Brussels?
So, I gather you've seen the clip like everybody else? It was a routine day. The crew and I stopped in to grab a coffee. There was a breakfast for the media right by our location. Something was evidently put into my coffee. I don't know what. I've done a few drugs in my day, but this stuff was lethal. Within just a few minutes, I was completely out of my gourd. I mean, I fell out of frame doing my stand-up, for God's sakes. After the incident, felt like total crap. Was poured into a car to the airport. I was pretty out of it. Slept most of the way across the Atlantic. 10 cups of coffee later, I was finally home.
Good days, I've got mine.
Then the network called.
Good days, I've got mine. Good days. This ain't one of them. Don't take this personally, but I hate it when you say to me that I'm like you, I don't agree. You don't play fair, but you do play games. I don't want to know their names.
Even after a good night's sleep, I still wasn't back to normal. I was still a little unsteady from the day before, and I had to tell Georgia the whole story. This was a conversation I was certainly not looking forward to.
While I get drawn in like the tide, then drain until you're satisfied.
God, I missed you.
What time did you get in last night? I didn't hear a peep.
1:30, I gave you a kiss and then headed to the guest room.
I thought the flight got in at 10:30.
It did.
It is freezing. What are you doing out here?
I fell off the wagon again.
I know, I can smell it on you. Same rules as always. Outside.
I got us a new ashtray from the Dorchester in London.
Honey, could you please just quit for good? The kids and I would like you around for a while.
Okay, my nerves are at DEFCON 1. There's been a lot happening.
Let's hope it's an end to these long trips. They take too much out of you. You're not 30 anymore, and I miss you.
I gotta tell you something.
If it's about the clip from Brussels, I already know.
What?
Somebody sent it to me last night anonymously. I didn't see it until this morning. What happened?
I have no idea. So I told her everything. We rehashed the whole grisly last 24 hours.
Vincent, can you hear me?
Drugging, the suspension. It was rough.
So what now? A 3-month vacation?
Pretty much. Yippee.
So that clip will be in the public domain. It'll be loaded up on YouTube. It'll probably go viral.
This isn't helping, dear.
I'm trying to be the pragmatist here. See what we can do to salvage the situation.
Who knows, Georgie? Just imagine what the public's gonna think when they see that clip. They're gonna think I'm some drugged out mess.
Now, the public can be pretty forgiving if we can somehow prove that this was a setup. You should be off the hook.
Yeah, but I've gotta prove it. It's gonna take a lot of digging and investigation, and if that doesn't pan out, it's happy retirement time for your favorite American opinion host.
You can come back from this.
I've seen this happen to other people in the business. Viewers have to believe what you say and how you act. Once there's any question about your credibility, public trust is shot.
Okay, then it's time for us to put some feelers out there and see what else is out there aside from Granite News.
No can do. I'm still under contract. And who's going to want to hire me? When you're washed up in TV news, all that's left for you are game shows and infotainment.
You know what, Vincent? I'm going to take a positive attitude about this. Look at this as a blessing in disguise.
Georgia has some terrific insight into the network and your career.
Yep, she knows me in the news business inside out. But what happened next really threw me for a loop. Georgia had some big news of her own.
Well, I've got some news, although it's a little anticlimactic after your two bombshells.
Go ahead, hit me. After the last 24 hours, I can handle anything.
Well, you know I'm set to go to California to that ashram this week.
Oh, you must be getting psyched.
Well, there's been a change of plan. I've canceled. That's out. I got a call yesterday from an ashram in India. It is the #1 ashram in the world with an award-winning yogi.
That's huge news. Congratulations. It's exciting.
It is a great opportunity, and I'd really hate to pass it up. If I attend, I can finish my master's in yoga therapy. But if I go, I won't be back until just before the holidays.
So when would this be happening?
I'd leave next Thursday.
Well, this is an interesting turn of events. I'm just backing on suspension, and now you have a chance to travel to India to an ashram for 3 months. The Lord works in mysterious ways, doesn't he?
I realize the timing is not ideal. What do you think?
I think you should go.
What? Shouldn't we be having a discussion that turns into an argument, and I'm kind of all prepared for battle here?
No argument, no battle. You've wanted to finish your master's for a long time. Would you rather I go ballistic? I can do that.
No. I liked your answer. I'm just surprised.
Look, my life has done a 180 in the last 24 hours. There's no reason why you shouldn't go. I'll be here. I can cover all the bases.
Thank you. I really want to do this.
You should. Can I ask a question?
Sure.
Where is this place?
It's a little...
Who's going with you? And are you sure you want to go for the entire time?
Well, there's the reporter in you. That's 3 questions. It is a little north of Mumbai. I'm going by myself, and yes, I need to go for the whole time.
It's a long time to be away, I'm just saying.
Oh, it'll go by quickly. They have us working every day from 6 a.m. to sunset.
Jesus, it sounds like boot camp, not my idea of fun. And I'm not crazy about the traveling alone part.
It'll be fine, I promise. I will be extra vigilant. And when I get home, we'll have a nice family Christmas.
You'll call or text at every point along the way?
I will, I promise. Thank you. You've made me very happy.
Well, Georgie, I kind of owe this to you, don't I? I spent a good chunk of the last 10 years on the road while you've been here keeping all the home fires burning.
You don't owe me anything. We've had a wonderful life together. I'm very happy.
You've made a lot of sacrifices for me and the family.
We've both made sacrifices. You on the road, me here at home. It was a joint effort.
I'm excited for you. You're going to learn a lot and have a great time.
Thank you. You really like playing the hero, don't you?
It's one of those husbandly duties, killing bugs, checking out noises in the middle of the night, and making your wife's dreams come true, all in a day's work.
Thank you. You're an angel. I love you. And you know, everything with the network is going to work out just fine.
I love you too. Such nice words. After I've been gone for a month, drugs suspended, my career in the toilet. Additionally, I'm being amazing about this sudden earth-shattering ashram trip you've just thrown at me.
Well, you know, we've got a week. Let me go make the most of it.
Yeah, also. I'm Vincent Van Vlack, and that's American Opinion for tonight. We're on the scene, so you can be on the scene too. Good night. I'm scared shitless. I needed to tell the kids what had happened. I started with Christian. He was the oldest, and I knew he was at work. Of course, in this day of social media, they probably knew about everything, but pretended they didn't.
Oh, hey there, Mr. Mystery Man. How are you? Long time no see, Dad.
Hey, bud. How have you been? Good to see you.
Doing all right. Let's take a look at you, Mr. American Opinion. Certainly look a lot better with all that makeup. Look better than all the reporters on that show, too.
Hey, you know what I look like, and I guess you know all my TV tricks, too. I gotta talk to you. Family matters.
Look, can it wait? I can talk to your mom later.
No, that's a no-go. Here and now. I'll be brief, and it's important.
I got customers.
Vincent Christian Pierpont Van Vlack IV, will you please step outside now? I came all the way down here, and I'm in no mood to screw around.
Okay, all right. Jeez, you didn't have to use all 3 names. It must be important. Let's just hurry this up, okay? I do not want to get fired.
Huh, fired from a bar with a degree from Yale. That would be the worst thing ever.
Dad, what is it?
I got news. Bad work news. I got suspended from Granite last night.
Suspended? What for?
I was submitting a piece in from NATO and someone slipped something in my coffee. How do you like that? Your dad, drugged in Brussels. Want to see?
Vincent Van Vlack, host of American Opinion, suspended by Granite News for improper and unprofessional conduct while on assignment in Brussels. Van Vlack, a television news icon and veteran reporter, has never been seen like this. His career, now in question, is on hold.
Holy shit, Dad. It's a career ender for sure.
You got it.
How does a clip like that even exist?
I have no idea. That's the mystery of it.
My dad, the SS workaholic, in dry dock because he possibly got roofied?
Look,
It's not even 12 o'clock. I don't have time for this.
look. I wanted you to hear it from me, not anywhere else. And don't say anything to your sisters. I want to be the one to tell.
Look, you and I don't see eye to eye all the time, but you know I wouldn't tell a soul on this.
I know.
Okay, well, I gotta get back behind the bar, so I'll see you later.
Hey, you got time to hang out maybe next week during the day? I obviously have nothing on my schedule.
Look, I'll check my schedule and I'll shoot you a text.
Thanks. You good? Okay.
I'll love you, Dad.
soon.
And Dad, take care of yourself,
Okay,
please.
I will. Bye. Thanks.
Hey, Dad! Welcome home! Sorry I missed you this morning.
I'm great. Thanks for asking, Katie Bug. How are you?
Wait, why are you picking me up from school? I'm fine, and again, what's going on? You've never picked me up, ever, in 11 years. Who died? Mom? Christian? Grandma?
No.
Lacey?
Everybody's fine. Look, there's been a situation at work, and I need to tell you about it ASAP. Thus, the necessity of me coming to pick you up.
What's going on?
I got suspended from Granite News last night for 3 months.
Shut up. What happened?
I told my little Katie Bug everything. How many times was I gonna have to tell this story?
And now with the suspension, I won't be an orphan for 3 months.
God, you were never going to be an orphan. Mom always had a plan in place. If I was on the road, she always has a plan. And now you're stuck with me for 3 months. Take that.
I'm sure it'll be fun, but I'm gonna miss Mom like crazy. It's just been the two of us for most of the time.
I know. We both will. Hey, I went down and saw your brother today. I told him about my suspension.
How is Christian, that little weenie? He wasn't high, was he? He's been smoking a lot of pot lately.
What are you turning into, a tattletale? You're too old for that. No, he wasn't high. Look, the whole weed thing's probably a phase. It was for me.
When was this? Like 100 years ago? Boy, there are certain things about your parents that you just never ever want to think about, and that is one of them. If I could just unhear that.
You know, I know it's hard to imagine your mom and I were people once and had lives before you all came along.
Okay, Dad, point taken, but would you please talk to him about it? He's so directionless as it is. He needs that stuff like a hole in the head.
Yes, I promise I will. Come on, you're running late. Backpack in the back seat. Your mom and I need to go home and FaceTime Lacey. Let's go. Let's go, Katie Bug. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get Lacey on the iPad. Press that button right up there, honey. Thank
She's
you.
probably just vegging out as usual, watching those judge shows or divorce court.
She seriously watches that stuff?
Don't ask.
Hello? Hey, Vincent. Long time no talk to. Oh, look, all the peeps are here, minus the brother.
Hey, honey, how are you? It's good to see you. How's California?
Well, you know, I'm 23, a divorcee and all alone, so how do you think I am?
Lacey.
Hello, Lacey, dear.
Lacey, you married a rock star who's 30 years older than you are. Your mother and I tried to talk you out of it. It was pointless.
Vincent?
Yeah, but I loved Snake Eyes, and I thought that Snake Eyes loved me.
Lacey, the marriage lasted 6 days. The check hadn't even cleared to the hotel for the reception, and boom, the marriage was over.
Now, Vincent,
Still, as short as a marriage was a beautiful wedding. Hi, Lacey.
Hi, Katie Bug. How are you?
I'm good, and don't you look fabulous? I love your makeup. And I saw your new tattoo on Instagram.
I saw it too, and approval will not be forthcoming at this time.
Ladies.
You're sweet.
Let's not turn this into an episode of Gossip Girl. Your mother and I both have news. Georgia, take it away.
So, Lacey, I am going to an ashram in India next week for 3 months. I leave on Thursday.
Mom, wow, that's great. But I thought that you were heading to California for an ashram. We were gonna hang out? Bummer.
Change of plans.
Mom, what is the deal? 3 months? You and Vincent are getting separated, are you? Is there another divorce on the horizon? That would be 2 in the family this year. How scandalous.
That is not funny nor happening, Lacey.
Lacey, there's no divorce on the horizon and we're not getting separated. Your mother's going to finish her master's in India and I'm going to be home for the indefinite future.
Oh, is that because of the Brussels thing? Yeah, I just saw it and you were not at your best.
You've seen it already?
Yeah. Vincent, please, this is Hollywood. I saw it this morning before it even hit TMZ or YouTube. What did the brass of the network have to say about that?
How about the brass at the network said I'm suspended for 3 months? I don't know. It's some kind of setup. I was drugged at that breakfast.
We think it's some sort of Machiavellian plot.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. You know, I knew there was something fishy about it when I watched it. I mean, that's just, you would never attempt to go on air in that condition unless it was some kind of mental breakdown. No way, not my dad.
Well, I appreciate the support, honey, and no mental breakdown. Don't worry.
And Lacey, what's with this Vincent stuff? You are our daughter, and I'd prefer you refer to him by the proper name. Dad, Daddy, Papa?
Okay, but didn't you know? I always refer to you as Vincent behind your back. It's, you know, like Dad, and then there's American Opinions Vincent, and most of the time you're Vincent, not Dad. So, all good, no worries.
Well, that's very nice to hear and very flattering. Thank you.
So we were wondering if you could come visit while Mom's gone. I want you to meet my friends and hang out, and that would be so cool. And Christian and I miss you.
Yeah, and I'll pay for your flight, so let me know what dates work. And I miss you too.
Great. First class, coach, business, just wondering.
Oh, Lord, she's going to bankrupt us someday.
Okay. Your sister's got homework. I've got to head out, and your mom's got a lot to do. So why don't we discuss this tomorrow? I'll shoot you a text.
I'll call you tomorrow.
Great. Okay, Mom.
Bye. Love you, honey. Good night. Bye.
All good. Bye. Love you.
Hey, Maurice, over here.
In the back. Hiding, huh? So, how are you feeling, considering these last 2 days?
Pretty crummy. Told Georgia everything this morning. Turns out she already knew about the clip. Long story there. Right after which Georgia told me she's heading off to an ashram for 3 months.
Uh-oh. 3 months? Excuse me for asking, is everything okay on the marriage front?
Everything's fine. Turns out the ashram was just a complete coincidence. Drink?
No, I'm good. Man, the network was brutal. I couldn't believe that call. It's like they wanted to skin you alive.
I know. I was there.
Well, I have good news if you can believe that.
How can there be any good news in the middle of all this mess?
Oh, ye of little faith. So I brought the suspension paperwork. You just sign here, an autograph there. I'll drop it off at the network on my way back to my office.
By the way, I forgot to ask, am I getting paid during all of this?
That would be yes, that's the good news. It's right there in the paperwork, page 7. You've got a contract, and they've got to honor that.
I don't even know if I want to go back to Granite News after this. The way they handled this whole situation was abysmal.
Agreed, my man, but it's better than being fired outright. You know, any ideas on future plans once the suspension lifts?
Nope, I'm going to take the next 3 months and contemplate and chill, and then I'll formulate a plan.
Well, you deserve the break, so enjoy it. Have fun.
Hey, enough of the happy talk. Remember, my career is toast, and if I'm not working, no commission for Maurice.
Career is not toast. No way. We have been together a long time, and we will continue this relationship whatever happens.
Thanks. Nice to know I've got you in my corner.
I'm here for you, Vincent. You will weather this storm. just like others in this industry have weathered their storms. Except for Matt Lauer, Josh Elliott, Mark Halperin, Charlie Rose. Charlie.
Okay, you can stop that now, please.
Ooh, Saved by the Bell. Excuse me, huh?
Sure.
Yep. Yep. Okay, how long? Okay, all right. Just give me 20 minutes. All right. All right, no, hold tight. I'll be right down. Well, my day just got real. That new anchor over at Granite News is refusing to come out of her dressing room. Some makeup or wardrobe issue.
Who is it?
It's,
That makes sense. I saw that coming a mile away. Good luck with that.
I'll call you next week. Okay, thanks, Vincent.
Thanks, I appreciate it. We'll see you. Thanks,
Take care.
Maurice. Bye. By then, the clip was starting to go viral and leak out. Georgia and I only had a week together before she had to leave. Hi, we need about 2 minutes. She's running a little late. And can you pull forward, please, for me? Thank you. Honey, your car's here. I wish you would have let me drive you to the airport.
Oh, honey, you spend so much time in those places. And besides, I hate airport goodbyes.
I love you, Mom. I hope you have a wonderful trip and stay safe. I'll take care of these two here.
Thank you, honey. I know I've got my big grown-up son to keep watch on this whole situation.
Bye, Mom.
Oh, bye,
I'm gonna miss you like crazy.
I'm gonna miss you too. You guys are gonna be fine. You have your father here.
Hey, got your passport?
Ha ha ha. I've got it and everything else on my list.
Hey, I'm beginning to feel like you must feel every time I leave to go on the road.
You know, I'm not always happy when you have to leave, but I always know you're gonna be coming home soon. So I've got that to look forward to.
Hey, I'll tell you not to worry about stuff around here, but you should probably worry a little bit. And one more thing.
Oh, yeah.
This stays here.
Sorry,
going in the vault, remember?
Right. All right, look. You have been through war zones, riots, earthquakes, floods. This is going to be a piece of cake. But also, please have that come to Jesus conversation with Christian.
Yeah.
It is important to me.
I promise I will.
Okay.
Love you,
Oh,
honey.
I
Bye.
love you.
Bye, Mom. Safe travels.
Ooh, I'm gonna miss you.
I love you.
I love you.
I love you, Mom. I'll take care of these two.
Ooh, thanks, honey. I'll see you soon. Thank you.
Bye, honey. Remember, I'll be here when you get back.
I'll
Love
give
you.
you all a call from LA. Love you.
Now,
Bye.
until the break of day, through this house each fairy stray, to the best bride bed will we, which by us shall blessed be, and the issue there create ever shall be fortunate.
Jesus, I'm screwed.
So shall all their family.
So off she went. There were a lot of words unsaid, but I knew we'd be able to work on us and our marriage at Christmas time. We'd hit a little bump in the road, but I think we both understood that these things happen, and we were in this for the long term. India? This ought to be good. Maybe it's Georgie. Hello?
Mr. Van Vlack,
Yes, this is Mr. Van Vlack speaking.
it's Navir Chopra.
Who?
It's Navir Chopra.
Navir who? I'm sorry?
Chopra, from the ashram.
Oh, from the ashram. Okay. Can you speak up a little bit? It's a bad connection.
Navir Chopra, from the ashram your wife is attending. I'm calling you to tell you about your wife.
Oh, my wife, yes.
I'm afraid she has disappeared.
What?
While on the way to the airport.
Oh my God, when?
About 2 hours ago.
How long ago?
About 2 hours
Where
ago.
was this? How did this happen?
While on the way to the airport. For Uber, I've never made it.
Jesus, have you called the authorities over there?
Yes.
When?
Yes, we immediately called both the Mumbai and airport police. Can I reach you on this number?
Okay, yeah, this is my mobile phone, and you can reach me anytime, day or night.
I'm so sorry. I will call you back.
Please call me back as soon as you hear anything.
Sorry, I will call you back.
Yes, I'll be here waiting.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
Very sorry.
Shit. I remembered what Dean had always told me. Whenever you're in trouble, come and get me right away. There you are. Where in the world have you been?
Jesus, Mary and Joseph, you scared the crap out of me. What the hell are you doing here?
I'm waiting for you.
There's your car. How'd you know where to find me?
It's Wednesday and you've had lunch here every Wednesday for the last 18 years. Listen, I gotta talk to you. It's important.
Okay, hold on. And you couldn't have called me or emailed me or texted me like a normal person? And why are my doors unlocked?
Slipped the valet a 50. I didn't want to miss you.
Money talks. I'll have a word with that guy.
Look, it's an emergency and time is of the essence. And seeing how I'm a client of your firm's and you're one of my best friends, I thought you'd understand.
Okay, hold on. What's wrong?
You're not going to believe this, Dean. I'm serious.
I've known you for 42 years. I can believe anything. What's wrong? More fallout from the Brussels snafu?
No, nothing like that. It's Georgia. She's disappeared. She's been on that 3-month ashram and she was due to come home.
Right, yeah, I know she was. Who called you?
The manager, Navir, at the ashram. The airline called him first. She vanished 4 hours ago. By that I mean she never got on the plane to come home, and by that I mean she hasn't been seen since she left the ashram. She would never just up and disappear. Something's wrong.
No, you're right. She wouldn't.
What the hell am I supposed to do? She's 8,000 miles away in a city of 18 million people. What, should we call the FBI, Homeland Security, Justice Department? What?
All right, stop. Calm down. Let me think. First, I'll call the U.S. Embassy in New Delhi, then Interpol, then Border Patrol, and the INSG. If this is a kidnapping or hostage situation, we need to alert the authorities as soon as possible.
Kidnapping or hostage situation? No. Find her.
I'm on it. Let me shoot a text to my office to get rolling.
And what the hell am I supposed to tell the kids? I'm always the one that has to give them bad news. We were all excited to see her tomorrow. She was supposed to be on her way home by now.
Well, you've got to tell them something. You can't just ignore the fact that she's not here when she doesn't show up.
I know, I'm trying to figure out what to say. I don't know what to do.
Calm down, Vince. Start with a modified version of the truth. Downplay a little at first. Yes, she's missing, but no mention of a hostage or kidnapping situation. No use worrying the kids any more than necessary.
You know, I was leery about her going on this trip by herself. God.
Well, could you have stopped her, put your foot down?
No, I couldn't. This is what she wanted to do. It was important to her and I couldn't stand in her way. Oh, and keep this quiet, please. Not a word to anybody.
Of course, attorney-client privileged. You need any help with the kids? Uncle Dean as a backup?
No, I'll tell them. Kristen's at work. I'll go pick up Katie at school and we'll head down there right away.
And I'll get right on things in India. I'll get back to you ASAP.
What do you need from me?
I'll take care of everything. I've got everything I need to get started. And Vince, I'm sorry, truly. I know the last 3 months have just sucked. And now we add this to the pile.
Thanks. Look, just do what you have to do to find Georgia. Bring her home safely. I don't care what it costs or what you have to do. Bring her home.
We'll do our damnedest. You know that.
Excuse me, aren't you Vincent Van Vlack?
Yes.
Can you sign this, please?
Of course. What's your name, dear?
Jennifer.
Okay, hang on one sec. There you go.
Thank you.
Can I get a selfie?
Sure. Go ahead.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
I just love him. But did you notice he was smoking? Or...
Christ. Today of all days.
For people who are lucky enough, it might seem just like breathing, unconscious and unnoticed, the kind of thing they'd barely recall, as if they'd never been there at all. for people who are lucky enough. They wouldn't see you reeling or trying to be stoic. No, they couldn't see how hard they can be on people who are lucky like me. Careless with words, words that don't care, words like when I tell you things in confidence and then you use them heartlessly to hurt me or embarrass me. And people who are lucky enough, they never know that feeling or why it seems to matter. There's always more to black and to blue for people who are lucky like you.